Good morning, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
So, bit of a cliffhanger from last week.
A little bit. Looks like there's going to be some hearings.
Yes. For something we did not expect at all, I guess.
Right. For using lobbyists to lobby against the bill.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, I guess, because it's Selena's bill.
Mm-hmm. Mommy Meyer.
But I'm not sure it's criminal. But it doesn't matter because there are plenty of congressional investigations that are partisan and just designed to embarrass people, and that's it. They're not really there to make any type of legislative point.
Truly an administration that really embarrasses itself.
Absolutely. I'm not saying it's not warranted.
No,
they
sure.
do embarrass themselves a lot, but they're just like so many bigger things they've done.
Like the data breach?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the
So
craziest
much
thing
bigger.
that's happened on the show, I think.
Honestly, they should be happy if this is all they get asked about. Like, you know, it's like getting pulled over, like, oh, I'm getting a speeding ticket, and you've got a trunk full of heroin. You know, it's like, oh, do you need me to open the trunk? No. Oh, give me the ticket. You're right, officer. I was driving like a crazy man.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll gladly pay this bill.
Exactly.
But you know, it's crazy too because like Gary's really messing up left and right this season.
Yeah,
dude. Gary of all people, he loves her the most.
Yeah, I know. It's like this has been a weird Gary season. I like the fact that we're getting a character arc out of him.
Me too.
Because it's like he doesn't want to be her bag man anymore. So he's trying to do more, and he is clearly not capable of it.
He is not that guy.
He is trying to outpunt the coverage pretty hard here.
And you know what? I'm kind of rooting for Selena's downfall. That's just me because she has been ever since she got the presidency. She has been a monster.
She's been pretty rough, yeah. And again, it's nothing personal against her. These people are all monsters.
We love her.
No, she's a great character. But I feel like any of them, like these people by design, and I think that's the overall message about politics on the show. The more power you give them, the more their ugly sides will show. I promise, if you were to put Dan in charge of the country, Dan would be just as bad, if not worse, than Selena. Yeah. Same with Amy. You know,
anybody.
I don't think Mike. But that's just because I don't think Mike's the guy that he doesn't have ambition. So so the idea of Mike being power hungry isn't really there for me. Other than Mike is just food hungry. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mike is he is
a sweet guy, just very dumb.
He's an idiot, and he's definitely the fail upwards guy. You know what I mean? Like him and Jonah.
I was gonna say Jonah too.
Can you imagine if Jonah got into politics and actually had real power like he threatened last season?
Jonah is the most Trumpian out of all of them.
He's terrible. Yeah, Jonah would be awful in charge. Yeah, in fact, I think he'd be worse than Dan and Selena. I think if Jonah had actual power.
He would, wouldn't he?
All right, we'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who've been here with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons, AB, Actuarial Lurker, Ballers Fuldez, Derek Peterson, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Natasha Norris, NJ, Squick, Sujugunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Torgeir Ligstad, Trey Contreras, Panda47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Adam Pasio. Thank you so much, guys. Very grateful that you are here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching us the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
Take a look at the description below for a link for our Patreon page. That's where the full length stuff is. You are going to have to sync and watch along your own source material on most things due to copyright law, but we are way ahead over there.
There's not 1 ounce of truth to these allegations.
Madam President.
Not one. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, so Catherine gets deposed. She doesn't go to the Hill, but she does get deposed.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't seem upset that the bill failed.
If I had kids, which actually I do.
Consults the client, whereas a lobbyist lobbies on behalf of the client.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Ms. Bruckheimer is a strong, independent, flexible woman. And
flexible?
Dan Egan is a solid 5.5, week 6.
Dan Egan was fired because of his relation to the data breach. I mean, you could have Googled that. But Washington needed a sacrifice. We all ran and took out our pitchforks, and we set fire to the wicker dam.
It did.
You make it sound like there's a correlation between what should happen and what actually happens.
He's being really honest here.
Yeah.
The Jonad files.
The Jonad files.
So it's not a word combining Jonah and gonad?
Not to my knowledge. I can confirm that that is exactly what it
Yeah.
That you encourage staffers to add to this glossary of abuse.
Maybe this will jog your memory. We have some
So cheese.
J-Rock, Jizzy Gillespie, Jack and the Giant Jackoff, Galen, Tinkerballs, Wadzilla, One Erection.
Do we have
What erection?
And the 60-foot virgin, Chimpanzee, Jonah Ono, Hagrid's Nutsack, Transgender Formers, Benedict Cum in his own hand, Guy Scraper, the Cloud Botherer, Supercalifragilistic Dick Cheese.
my college friends called me Tall McCartney. I preferred that. That's a good nickname.
The drama queen in me likes to say that they sacrificed me at Easter.
That's right. I forgot about her.
They thought I was a mouse. Well, this mouse will roar.
Miss Patterson,
Sweetie, this mouse will roar is terrible.
Data from the same federal breach that named Jennifer Graham as an HIV victim.
Oh, this is the bigger one. Yeah.
To deliberately target bereaved parents for a campaign mailer called I Care.
Yeah.
Mortality data was used
to target bereaved parents. We know that already.
Miss Patterson's talking to the committee right now. That data was actually taken from the same...
Yeah, it was from the same breach,
Oh,
which I
Dan.
We know all that.
Guys, we still have a deal, right?
Oh my God.
Bill Erickson and Gary Walsh were closest to her.
I know
Oh my God.
that Bill Erickson...
Knew about the data breach.
Oh, God.
Dan.
Dan is a step behind.
Yeah.
With respect to Lee Patterson, she was so junior, she may have well been working in the kitchens with all due respect.
Oh, my God.
Isn't snowballing what you did to Lee Patterson? When
No, that was scapegoating. Apologies. You haven't asked me a question.
It's not my fault. That's the difference. Is that making sense? It's not my fault.
You know what, though? All of this, Selena's hands are completely clean.
That's
They
true.
established that.
That is true.
There was lots going on underneath, like a swan or Professor Hawking.
He's the bag man. Yeah, but he's also the bad man.
He did actually hire them.
Yeah, it's true.
So Dan's testimony is going to get poor Gary on the stand.
Mr. Walsh,
Oh, Gary.
if you could please outline to us your duties and your responsibilities.
You look so miserable.
Executive privileges were waived, and now it's like a U2 concert.
Might you unwaive your executive privilege?
No. Say no. Oh, okay.
He says not to, so...
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I'm friendly with Dan. Uh-huh. Yeah. Dan is not my friend. Fault of mine, just kind of believing that people were friends, and they're not friends. It's kind of been going on since middle school.
Oh, this is so sad. Because she is being deposed.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is no privilege to have to endure this investigation.
Crazy, that's all we're getting is investigations for this one.
Yeah.
Did the president know about the lobbying?
She didn't.
Names to the president, I tell her facts about people.
So you're just a prompter.
And a bag man.
That is correct.
So all the talk of being in the president's pipeline was just big-headedness.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Walsh referred to him as a lobbyist.
Oh.
Gary has a very limited set of skills.
Yeah.
I mean, really, yeah.
My fiance is a lobbyist.
Does that present any difficulties?
I'm now sitting in a room with two strangers talking about it on camera.
You just said that he was sweet. He can be sweet at one moment, and then he can be very controlling in the next.
Oh, my God. Why is she going down this road?
Right?
I have to go. I've got to call the president of Africa. So I'm in South Africa specifically. You know.
The president of Africa.
God.
You mentioned voice memos, Ms. Wilson.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the memos.
She did leave a voice memo to get with Pierce, didn't she?
Yep.
Well, I wasn't responsible for the voice memos.
So who would know about it?
Mike McClintock.
I'll say Mike, yeah.
Yeah. So now Mike's going to get dragged in.
Mr. McClintock, please rise. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly...
I ran into them by chance because I
swallowing so hard into the mic.
was merely getting something from my car.
What were you getting?
It's knee medicine. Just one of my knees.
Which one?
My left knee, Your Honor, sir. I want to say it's called Crouch Cream.
But that's not right.
A silhouette of a horse on it, and I don't know why the horse is on there. I guess horses probably have good knees. Called
Crouch Cream?
Kneesy. I don't think that's it. It's searchable. I'm
It's
very
searchable.
positive.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Mike, you could have said anything.
Yeah.
Icy hot, like.
Yeah.
Could you demonstrate how the app works on your phone?
Yes, be happy to.
That's exciting for him.
Yeah.
And hey, Mike, it's Mike. Probably not going to get this because you're in the hearings, but I just you
That's
that.
quite enough.
Yeah.
I gotta go, Mike.
Guess that's why they say don't work with animals or technology. I mean, that's why Jaws was such a nightmare shoot. Sadly, sir, I deleted those.
Yeah, but they still exist in the cloud, as I'm sure you're aware.
Mr. Ryan, emotional issues during the run-up to the family's first bill.
Oh, is this the assault?
The Teddy thing.
I was touched.
Where did this person touch you?
Look at Dan about to laugh here.
He touched me in a private place.
Can you be more specific?
She can't have believed that this would work. She never looks this humble.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
She is playing you like a cheap.
You gotta careful.
Like an Xbox.
Did he always grope both testicles?
I'm sorry, but can I be asked that question by a male committee member?
God.
Got the question?
Did your abuser touch both of your testicles?
I also saw it. I can't stop thinking about it. It can't be unwrung.
Where did you see it happen?
It's around the spheres. In fact, he was coming to fire Jonah as a scapegoat for the child mortality data breach. Oh.
God!
Actually, I'd like to plead the fifth. If I'd like to plead the fifth, please.
Mr. Split, can you repeat?
Oh my God.
Can you repeat what you just said, Mr. Split?
Yes, I can. I'd like to plead the fifth.
Before
Dan was scapegoating Jonah for the child mortality data breach.
Oh my God. Richard.
But you do know who was responsible.
No.
Can you tell us?
No one does. I don't think they knew who leaked it.
Yeah, we don't.
Are you going to continue to answer every question with a one-word answer, Mr. Cafferty?
No, I am not.
Gary Walsh, you need to understand, it's a 12-year-old boy trapped in the body of a 12-year-old girl.
Oh, my God.
So did somebody else make this arrangement? Anyone?
Bill Erickson.
Will you let me finish my question?
Oh my God.
You haven't been asked to say Erickson, have you?
No.
Oh, Bill's gonna be the scapegoat now? Okay.
Bill Erickson.
Mr. Bill Erickson.
Bill Erickson.
Yes, Bill Eric.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Yeah.
I don't point the finger, I don't lay blame. That's not who I am. But in answer to your question, yes, Bill Erickson.
Yeah.
I am innocent. Do you want me to take off my shirt so that you can see all the knife handles sticking out of my back?
He probably is innocent of this.
Bill Erickson and
Poor
what
Bill.
he may have done or what he may not
Bill's a snake, though.
Oh, he's a snake.
But still, he's
not guilty of this.
Probably fairer trials happening right now in the back of parking lots where the defendant is wearing a mailbag on his head.
You're right.
Swear the whole truth.
He looks like he's
and
about to
nothing
break.
but the truth, so help you God.
Absolutely. Excited to do it.
I think he was breaking there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Richard's the best. I love him so much.
You know what I loved when they had multiple people on during these depositions, watching everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone like reacting to what was being said. Everyone killed it, by the way.
This is a fantastic episode.
It was 30 minutes of just everyone being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And everyone crushed it.
And just like trying not to break, probably. You know what I mean? Like I loved it. I love seeing like the reaction shots, like you said, from the cold open.
Yeah.
Mike in the background. Was
Mike in the
amazing.
background there, yeah. And then Dan and Amy every time Jonah was talking.
That was my favorite bit, by the way,
for
when
sure.
they're listing off his nicknames.
Yeah.
So funny. and it's funny, too, because, like, so they all, obviously, Bill is the scapegoat now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But we've seen this happen so many times where, like, you can kind of picture them behind the scenes, even though we didn't see it.
Yeah.
It's so dirty.
It got there so clumsy, too. It's so funny. Like, everyone's being accused of scapegoating in this episode, and they're all going to get out of it by scapegoating again. And it's going to be Bill, who clearly had nothing to do with the data breach, or paying off lobbyists.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with either one of those things.
He's new, so, you know.
That was Gary. Gary went in and said, sure, we'll get you money, without knowing that they weren't going to get him money because it's illegal to get him money.
Yeah.
So I guess it's better to scapegoat Bill than just admit that everyone, the whole command chain is just completely unqualified to be doing what they were doing.
Seriously.
I mean, really.
It's a really bleak thought, but
yeah. It's like, no. We didn't do, there was no conspiracy. We're not smart enough to do a conspiracy, which is ultimately what it kind of comes down to.
Actually, yeah, man.
You know?
It's kind of sad in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this was, I love they changed the format too.
Oh yeah, this was definitely that different swing.
It's one, it kind of reminded me of the Succession episode where Tom's on trial.
Yeah.
Love that bit. And also it kind of reminds me of like when the West Wing does something kind of different. Like when they did like the behind the scenes episode.
Right.
And I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Why not shake up your show a little bit? Have some fun with the cast. I mean, we've done so many different situations and scenarios in the show.
Yeah.
This was really cool to see.
Well, yeah, this was great because what we mostly get from the show structurally is here's how messed up all of this is from behind the scenes, right? And then how the behind the scenes stuff plays out publicly. Mm-hmm. This is just all we get is the publicly.
Yeah.
So we can kind of see, like, here's what was happening in between hearings and depositions, and everyone getting their story straight, and everybody tripping over each other, and then like stumbling around until they fine tune one message. It was all Bill Erickson's fault. Like, we know what happened. We could almost see the backroom conversations with these guys because we know how they operate. And then this episode, we got to kind of see, like, this is just the public face of how the incompetence plays out to get away with things.
Yeah. And that's my point too. Is like we've seen this happen so many times.
Right.
You can just picture it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Selena was, for the most part, innocent of all of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think for the most part, early on at least, like, because I remember Gary with Dan and Amy saying, like, Selena has no idea I'm here. Mm-hmm. Right. This is me asking for a favor, for obviously on behalf of everyone else.
Yeah.
But I don't think Selena actually had anything to do with a lot of this.
No. But did she find out about it at the end of the episode? I can't remember.
I think when she was sick, she knew.
Yeah, because they had the conversation in her room whenever she was
yeah,
out of it.
they like came to her and like, by the way, here's everything that we screwed up. You know what I mean? And then so she was kind of dragged into the flow, which happens a lot on this show.
Of course,
with her super crack staff that she's got working for her. So
only the best around here.
I mean, of everybody that testified in this episode, I would say Jonah, Catherine, and Selena were the most innocent people in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Somehow Jonah isn't guilty of anything because Jonah was asked to lobby on behalf of the bill, right? To try to work senators on behalf of the bill for the White House, thinking that he was doing a good job, which is of course not the case. He was there to sabotage it because of his incompetence.
Yeah.
So technically, Jonah's innocent. He's one of the few people in all of this that was completely innocent. Which you don't expect when Jonah's involved.
No, freaking Jonah.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.